Hey everyone, my name is Flippy. Welcome back to another video. Haven't recorded a video in a while, so this is a bit weird. I had to take a bit of a break because I was pumping out loads of videos and I haven't been too happy with them, to be honest with you. And I just wanted to give the channel a bit of air, and also there's been a lot of stuff obviously going on with my meme pages. But we have another meme page video for you today, another Instagram video. This video is about some changes that are coming to the Instagram platform and what's happening basically. Now, I have to credit the person who's found all this information out. He managed to speak to people who work at Instagram, at XY71 on Instagram, owner of Exilus Network. He basically was able to interview people from Instagram who are representatives, and he was able to get as much information out of them as possible. So, also, can you subscribe to this channel? I want to hit 300 subs soon. That'd be pretty cool. Also, follow my personal account. Let's give it some love. I'm Flippy. Let's give it some love, yeah. If you didn't know, I leave all the links to my pages in the description, so you guys can go follow them if you're new. But anyway, let's get into the changes Instagram has made. So, Instagram are trying to put a stop to meme pages being private to gain followers. They don't want this to happen anymore. They've known about it for a long time, and they don't like it. They don't like us being private. This is mostly going to affect pages, I think it was 15,000 and up, 15,000 followers and up. So if you're a smaller meme page, I wouldn't worry too much about this. A lot of you might be public meme pages anyway. But if you're a private meme page, they basically want to make you prefer being a public account. They don't want meme pages to be private anymore. And they want you to be more like pages like at Puberty and at Best Memes. Meme pages that just post like normie Twitter memes and all that. They don't want the edgy meme pages anymore. Now obviously this is going to affect about 80% of us. Even if you don't post like ads or anything, it's still going to affect you no matter what. And you just need, what they're going to do, the way they're going to try and make you prefer being public is they are going to majorly kill your activity of your account, kill the engagement. You know, meme pages right now are kind of worried because this is very, very dangerous for us. I mean, I feel like they're already doing stuff to our accounts because one day there was a patch that came out and my likes went from average of 1,000 and up to like below 500, and I was a bit scared, but that might just be my account, let's be honest. But anyway, so they're going to kill off your account activity. How are they going to do this? They're basically going to give you a shadow ban until you turn public, and it won't be like the public shadow ban where, like, you know, it doesn't show up in hashtags or whatever, because you're not using hashtags anyway. It's not going to show your posts to people. They won't really pop up in your feed. You will still get likes, but nowhere near as many as you got before, because they just want you to switch to public for some reason. You know, they don't like the fact that people, when they're sending private meme pages memes to their friends in DMs, they don't like the fact that that friend has to follow and then get spammed with ads from that private meme page or whatever. Which, to be honest, is fair enough. I used to feel that way before I had started a meme page. Another thing that is happening with Instagram is, this has always been a thing, but it's especially important right now, is we are directly in view of people like the FTC and stuff like that. We are currently in its view, which, if you don't know what the FTC is or any of that, basically you need to start putting hashtag ads if you're paid to do a promotion. if you're paid to, post an ad for someone, like a bait or something, you need to start putting hashtag ad in the caption to make it aware to people seeing the post it's an ad. If you don't start correctly labeling it, you could be fined up to £41,000. A bit like what's going on YouTube right now with obviously all the kid channels and stuff like that. It's also happening on Instagram. Now, obviously, you aren't going to be fined £41,000 or $41,000, but they will make it so how much you make off Instagram or whatever, they will give you a fine, hefty amount, because it is quite important. So this isn't like a new Instagram policy or anything. This is the law. You need to make it aware when you're being paid to promote something. So I don't know if this includes post for post and story for story. The owner of Exilus, who I mentioned at the start of this video, said he's going to be closely reviewing the FTC policies and stuff like that to see if post for post and stuff like that is included in this, but I don't think it is, because it's normally about paid promotion, and post for posts and that aren't paid promotions. So I'm not making a long video here because there's not too much information right now, but also they know about you buying accounts and usernames and all that, and they're going to be putting a stop to that really, really soon. They said they've always known about it, but it's never been one of their top concerns. They've never cared about it too much until now. They are trying to put work into it to stop this sort of thing from happening. If you bought an account, you may know that when you try and log in from a different location to where the account's normally logged in from, it comes up with like verification, so you have to get a code from the person's phone. And they're going to be putting in more security like that to stop people from selling accounts. They don't want this happening. They don't want usernames being sold either, and they're going to be putting a stop to this. And yeah, that's basically it. Sorry if this wasn't very detailed, but obviously I'm not, I wasn't the person to interview Instagram. I wish I knew more, because this is worrying. Once again, credit to XY71 on Instagram. He's just went through all of this and explained it all. So thank you all for watching this video. Leave a like, subscribe, share this video around to warn meme pages obviously about the hashtag ad thing, because we don't want people getting fined. But to get ready, because Instagram are going to be trying to stop us from being private, which I personally think is unfair, but it's whatever, it's their platform. I think the new, way to grind on Instagram will be just grind up followers, and then go public, I guess. Because, they also know about auto-acceptors. They're patching the auto-acceptors, and you will get banned for using it. Or any third-party thing that isn't owned by Instagram. You're going to start getting banned for it, and no one wants that. So yeah, thanks for watching. See you on the next one. Goodbye.